Language is everything for Aboriginal people. It's our identity, it's who we are. And if the younger generation lose this language, the next generation, then it's all gone. Hello, my name is Stuart Joel Nuggett. I'm a Jingili man and I'm a singer-songwriter.
My name's David Garnham. I am a songwriter amongst many things.
The Jingili Song Project is all about conserving and promoting and creating new works in the Jingulu language. So as a part of that, we're going all around the territory, but we're coming down the Stuart Highway to hang out in Elliot with Stu to work with the mob here.
My grandfather, Tully.
Oh, NGO.
Yeah.
The Jingili Song Project was completely Stu's vision.
I really wanted to preserve Jingili through music.
But Stu talked about wanting to do this, so we're like, all right, let's make it happen. The fact that the Jingulu language is classified as severely endangered, and like, I guess it really is confronting how few people speak it.
I came back to Elliot to teach Jingili, and if they don't learn language, then they don't have no connection to country, no identity. Like I said, language itself is like a life bloodline through law and culture.
In the context of the world, if we've got 7 billion people in the world, give or take, last time I counted, and then you can literally count on one hand how many people speak Jingulu, that's pretty crazy.
Dad, Janet, Stuart, and my brother, and Lenny.
There's probably less than 5.
We get really worried because we don't want the language to die out, we want to sort of preserve the language.
My mother, she was one of the speakers that's left of speaking the language.
You Mother Janet Gregory, ngayani Jingala ngayoni kulaminingami. Jingulu is in very much an endangered language because not only few people speak it, but I would be probably the only person that can write Jingulu.
This place used to be only with Jingili speaker, Jingili country.
The Jingulu speaking older people started to pass away. The younger ones started to pick up other languages, especially Mudbara.
Mudbara is another language that's west from us.
Today in Elliot, we have Mudbara speakers. We don't have Jingili speakers, only few.
It is hard to learn. I guess we need to speak more so we can speak it properly, And
that's how we sort of lost our way.
Well, it makes me feel sad. We don't want to lose that language.
Jingulu has been spoken in this area for thousands and thousands of years. It needs to be not only preserved, but to be carried on by the younger generation for years to come.
So I think that's why Stu is focused on having the kids changing their attitude about speaking the language early.
Warani. Wawala. Kahwiri.
If no kids are speaking the language, then when the older people die, the language dies, which would be tragic. So, yeah, I hope the work that Stu's doing makes a difference.
We have to teach them and make sure that they understand the language and learn it, and to preserve it and to protect it. To preserve Jingili language, I've been doing songwriting and the help of my mother. She was one of the speakers that's left of speaking that language and getting her knowledge, understanding it, writing it.
Music is important, really important. Music tells the stories.
When you sing it, you learn the words too. You can be a Jingili speaker.
Songs they transcend so many levels, and like in terms of being able to remember.
Bringing that out into music and hopefully reaching out to other family members around Elliot, people who wants to learn about it and to understand the language itself. And by doing that, is keeping that language stronger.
Being in Elliot these past few days, I've had a number of his family members and not family members come up and say, we're really proud of and appreciate the work that we're doing.
You know, speaking from my heart, I really love to see Jingili be recognized and we can maintain the language and get it back. You know, because this country is Jingili country.
The preservation of Jingulu language is very important to not only my own immediate family, but also to the whole community.
As a part of our 3 days in Elliot, we endeavoured to write a new track in language, and we did that. There's some Jingili, some Woodburra and English in the new track written between Stuart and Harold Daly Waters.
So Stu basically said he wanted to do things on country. He wanted to come back to Elliot, and he wants to work with his community and specifically in language. And you know, as well as wanting to do a film clip, because, you know, Stewie loves John Bon Jovi and he wants to be like, you know, he wants to be on the screen just like any musician. But I think that's a side bonus where he can you know, promote his language first and foremost. And then if he also gets the opportunity to feel like a rock star, like, you know, he won't shy away from it. We all can play a part in making sure that this language sticks around. So let's all learn a few words, and it's a start, and keep on singing.
I'm making it my life mission to preserve my language and to keeping it alive for my family and my tribe and for the next generation.
Amada Karudara, town and land, for the Jingulu, you know, keep going all the way. We will let him go Jingulu now, you know, we keep going other thing again right up now.
This language is so beautiful and it must never ever be forgotten, because the spirit of our old people and our families are within that language.
Wow.